Hello, statistics students. Welcome to another video on modeling linear trends, example 10. Does having a job affect students' grades? Grades on a political science test and the number of hours of paid work in the week before the tests were recorded. The instructor was trying to predict the grade on a test from the hours of work. The following figure shows a scatter plot and the regression line for these data. So the predicted test score is 86.55 minus 0.4817 times the number of hours worked. Referring to the figure, state whether you think the correlation is positive or negative and explain your prediction. We see that the trend is going down. The slope is negative, so we would expect that the correlation is negative. Interpret the slope. The slope is negative 0.4817. So what that means is that if a student works one more hour per week than they normally do, they can expect their test grade to go down by 0.48 percentage points. So the number of hours of paid work in the week before the test increases by an hour, the political science test score tended to go down by 0.4817 percentage points. Interpret the intercept. Now remember, the intercept doesn't always make sense. Sometimes, or most of the time, it doesn't. In this case, however, the intercept of 86.55 corresponds to 0 work hours. And that makes sense. That makes sense this time because there are a lot of students who don't work. And so they would have more time to study. So it says if a student did not work, they can expect to get a grade of about 86.55 on average. And so now you've seen in example 9 where the intercept didn't make any sense, extrapolation didn't work. And in this case, we weren't extrapolating. This was in the range of the data. The 0 work hours was in our range of the data, so the intercept made sense this time. And this concludes this video on modeling linear trends, example 10.